Today we're going to learn a little about plant and animal cells. So to start things off, here's a video of my animal named Stewie and one of the plants in my backyard. On the surface, plants and animals look absolutely nothing alike. However, if you look a little bit closer, you'll see that both plants and animals are made of millions and billions of tiny cells. Both animal cells and plant cells are eukaryotic. Essentially what that means is that both cells have membrane-enclosed organelles and nucleus. If you're going to use an analogy, you could say that a cell is kind of like an apple. An apple is like a cell because when you cut it in half, you've got this outer layer of skin on the apple, which acts kind of like a cell wall. Cell walls are only found in plant cells, and they help maintain the cell's shape and protect it from any damage. Beyond the cell wall is the cell membrane, also known as the plasma membrane, which is present in both plant and animal cells, and it encloses the cell. Plant cells and animal cells share several common organelles, one of which is the nucleus. On the inside, the nucleus contains a nucleolus, which is involved in the production of ribosomes. Chromatin surrounds the nucleolus, which consists of DNA and proteins. There's a nuclear envelope surrounding the nucleus, which is similar to a membrane. It has nuclear pores, which allow passage inside and out of the nucleus. Both the animal cell and the plant cell contain an endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranous sacs and tubes active in membrane synthesis and other synthetic and metabolic processes. It has rough and smooth regions. The rough regions are dotted with ribosomes involved in protein production. Outside of the endoplasmic reticulum is the Golgi apparatus. Its main function is to sort all cell products. The Golgi apparatus is kind of like the planner of the cell. It helps keep everything organized. And then there is this really fun thing called a peroxisome, which produces hydrogen peroxide within the cell. In plant and animal cells, the centrosome is where the cell's microtubules begin. The microtubules help in shaping the cell. The cytoskeleton also plays an important role in keeping the cell's shape. Both the animal cell and the plant cell have what is called a mitochondrion, also known as the powerhouse of the cell. This organelle is where cellular respiration occurs and ATP is made. And ATP is really cool because it provides energy for the organelles when they get really tired, just like humans need energy from coffee to stay up really late at night and do projects and homework that's due the next day. So what is it that makes an animal cell different from a plant cell? We already established that plant cells have a cell wall and animal cells do not. Plants have chloroplasts, which are crucial in photosynthesis. They convert energy of the sun to food for the plant and give plants their green color. Plasmodesma are channels through cell walls that connect the cytoplasm of adjacent cells. My favorite organelle in the plant cell is definitely the central vacuole because it's essentially this giant vacuum in the middle of the cell that keeps the cell clean. The animal cell has special organelles too, like lysosomes. Lysosomes serve as the cell's digestive system, breaking down proteins. Last but not least, animal cells have a flagellum, which helps the cell stay in motion. It looks a lot like a tail.